Hello students, today we are going to learn something very basic, and that is how to frame a sentence. When we frame a sentence, we must keep in mind one thing. A sentence is a group of related words. Yes, I repeat the word related. A sentence is a group of related words that makes complete sense. So when we frame a sentence, make sure that your sentence has got a meaning, something substantial to convey. And all the words which we use in a sentence must be related to each other. Of course, they must be grammatically well placed. But then to begin a sentence, we must have the concept of subject and predicate. A subject is that word that tells us who is the person, place, or thing we are talking about. So, subject is the person, place, or thing we are speaking about. And whatever we speak about that subject, be it a person, place, or thing, that is known as predicate. So when I say Ram is playing football, I'm talking about Ram. So Ram is the subject. The book is kept on the table. I'm talking about the book. So book is subject. And we can talk about any place. Bombay is a beautiful place, or Delhi is another very beautiful place. We are talking about Delhi, so Delhi is the subject. Whatever we talk about the subject, that is predicate. It's as simple as that. So Delhi is a beautiful city. Delhi, of course, we talk about Delhi, so Delhi is the subject. What are we talking about? Delhi is a beautiful city. So is a beautiful city is predicate. In predicate, one thing is very, very essential. The verb has to be there. We cannot conceive of a sentence without a subject and also without a verb. Even if it is not an object, it doesn't matter. We can still frame a sentence. So, Ram is playing football. Ram is the subject. Is playing football is the predicate. Is playing in the predicate is the verb. You can think of the verb just like the engine of a train. There's so many bogies and coaches attached to the train with the engine right in the front. Now, if the engine is detached from these bogies and coaches, if the engine starts on its own, all the coaches and bogies will be left behind, because unless they are attached to the engine, they cannot move. Likewise, unless the sentence has the verb, the sentence cannot have its completion. So sentence cannot have its meaning. So verb is very, very important. The predicate may have an object, may not have an object. I'm not going to discuss about object right now, what an object is. But then remember one thing, any sentence is formed by making use of the subject and the predicate. That is essential. Without that, we cannot conceive of a sentence. Of course, when we write a sentence, when we frame a sentence, we have to see to it that it is grammatically correct. We are using the right form of the tense. There is agreement of the verb with the subject and all those things. We have to see the punctuation, whether we are using the question mark or exclamation mark or commas or semi-commas and full stop, whatever it may be. So this much for today that I wanted to discuss with you. Be very simple in your concept. A sentence, fine. A subject and a predicate. The subject is the person, place, or thing we talk about. The predicate, whatever we talk about the subject, that is the predicate. It is as simple as that. That much for today. God bless you. All the best.